Hey everyone, how's it going? So the new Kong vs. Godzilla movie is coming out very soon, in just under 2 weeks. And I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited for it, I can't wait. So I thought I would open up today's video with drawing something from the movie, and that is the Warbat. So I'm going to show you guys how to draw the Warbat once Miami gets out of the way. So I'm going to show you guys how to draw Warbat from the new Godzilla vs. Kong movie. So I hope you guys follow along and enjoy this video today. Now, to start with our drawing of Warbat, we're going to begin with the eyes. So I'm going to start right about here on my paper, and I'm going to make a little line that's going to go down, and it's going to curve back like this. Next, we're going to make a little circle line, or shape right in there. Then I'm going to make a couple little curved lines like this. Starting here, I'm going to make a line that's going to go up and then curve down for the eyebrow ridge. Then starting here, I'm going to make a line that's going to curve down, and it's going to come all the way back like this. Starting here, I'm going to make a line that's going to curve up and down. We're going to add another little curved line here. And then I'm going to add a little line that's going to go up and down. I'm going to add a couple more of these right along here. Next, starting here, I'm going to add a little line that's going to come down. And then I'm going to add some teeth. So I'm just going to make some little teeth that go down, and they're going to come back up and curve. And I'm kind of making these curve back so they look kind of like a snake. We don't really have any full proof pictures of what Warbat looks like right now, so that's why I'm just kind of making this a little bit of my own, just kind of making this up. So we're just going to make some of these sharp curved teeth. Then I'm going to bring this right up to here. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to curve down, and it's going to come out like this. And I'm going to make a line that's going to go up and then down. I'm going to make a little line over, and I'm going to make another one that's going to go up and then down with like a curve. And I'll add a couple little curved lines underneath it, and a little line's going to come up to here. And then one's going to go down, it's going to curve up, and we're going to go in like this. Then starting here, I'm going to add some little sharp teeth in between there. And I'm going to make some more of these kind of jagged, angled back sharp teeth. Make a little line that's going to curve down here. I'm going to put a little curved, pointy tongue in here. Then I'll make a little line that's going to go up with some more teeth in it. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come up here. And then I'm going to make a couple little curved lines right around here for the head. Now, starting right here, I'm going to add a couple little curved lines. And then I'm going to make a line that's going to curve all the way out to here. Underneath here, I'm going to make just kind of like a wavy, kind of jagged line that's going to curve into this as well. Now, starting here, I'm going to add a couple little curved lines. And then I'm just going to make a line that's going to curve out to here. And then I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to make this go up. And then I'm going to take it down and around. And then I'm going to stop right there because we're going to add some more body parts in here before we kind of finish off this tail. Now, starting up here, I'm going to make some lines that go down, and I'm going to make these little bumps in here as well because there's going to be some little features we're going to add. So I'm just going to bring these down to about here. Then I'm just going to
kind of redraw the shape of this body here. And I'm just going to go down to about here. I know it looks a little weird how close I got, but there's a reason for that. Now, starting up here, he's got these, I don't know if you want to call them like wings or what, but he's got these big kind of like spikes that come out, and there are these wings attached to it. So he's going to have a couple rows of these. So let's start off with this kind of first row, because one's going to be in front of the other. So we're going to start by making some long, skinny lines that go out to a point, and then they come back. We're going to kind of curve these down as we do it. And eventually we're going to start changing the size of them. So I'm just going to make these get a little bit smaller as I come down. And we're just going to keep going. And I'm just going to slowly get smaller. And when I get to about here is when I'm going to stop them. So this is going to be our first row. Now in between all of these, I'm just going to add a nice little curved line. So we can tell it's like a wing. Kind of reminds me of like a bat wing or some sort of dragon wing. And we're just going to connect these. Now, once we get up here, we've made these little indentations here. That's where the bigger spikes are going to be. So this is going to be for like a different row. So I'm going to make these a lot longer than those first ones. They're going to come out, come to a nice point, and then they're going to come back. And I'm trying to make these a little bit longer as I'm moving up. But then as I get right about here, I'm going to start changing the size, and I'm going to make them start getting a little bit smaller as they come back towards the head. Now I'm going to put one more right up here that's going to be kind of behind the head a little bit. And then once again, we're just going to connect these with some little curved lines. It's almost like I'm making a Nike symbol right now. I'm going down a little bit, and I'm curving it wider over here. These I'll make a little bit more curved. Now when I get to here, I'm going to add a few more of these spikes so it looks like they're behind here. So I'm going to make some of these long and skinny right in between here. And then we're just going to curve these around here. Now I'm just going to add a couple more little spike shapes right up here. Now I want some coming out this other side too, so we're just going to make a couple little small pointy spike shapes, and I'm going to make some bigger ones up here. They're going to be a little bit skinnier because they're going to be behind here. Make one a little smaller one. And then I'm going to just kind of do the same thing, kind of curve these down, and then just connect them. Put one more here. Now, I'm also going to put some on the other side as well. So I'm going to make just some little ones kind of pop out along the side here. We're going to make them get a little bit smaller as they come down. And we'll end them right about there. And we're just going to connect these with these nice little curves too. So now I'm going to come right to here, and I'm going to continue this. So I'm going to make this line go up a little bit. We're going to bring it up, and then we're going to bring it down to here. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to curve it all the way up to here. And we're going to keep it nice and skinny. And we're going to bring it right to here. Now along here I'm going to make some nice little curved lines. These are just going to be to kind of show that he's got like this reptilian snake underbelly on here. So I'm going to take these lines, I'm going to curve them from one side to the next. And we're just going to go all the way around here. This is kind of similar to what we would do on Ghidorah when we're kind of drawing his neck. I want to bring him down to here. And I'm going to put a couple more up here too. I'm going to make a little wavy line right along here just to kind of show where the texture is changing. Now we got our basic shape. We just want to come in here and add some different details and stuff. I want to add just a couple little lines and everything right around the face. just for a few more details. Some lines right around the mouth. I'm going to add just a few kind of broken lines on these spikes here. This is just going to give it a little bit of texture as we come across here. I'm going to make some long lines that just kind of come down. I'm going to make some broken lines right in here. And these are just going to be nice quick little lines that just are just going to help kind of show some different things, a little bit of texture and everything. Put some on this side too. And we got to throw some here. We've got a lot of these little details in these wings. You can make some of them come out here as well. Just going to put some extra little lines on here, maybe a few lines on these shapes as well. Maybe make some of them curved a little bit. Going to add a couple little lines kind of coming down the tail too, just for a little bit of detail. Make some little extra lines on here. And there you go. There is your drawing of Warbat. Like I said, I'm not too sure exactly what it's going to look like. This is just kind of what I'm going off of from different pictures and toys and whatnot that I've seen. So I hope you guys like this and it's close enough to what the actual one is going to look like. But we'll find out what the actual one is going to look like here in just a couple weeks because the movie is coming out soon. I know I'm excited and I hope you guys are excited to see it too. But there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.